Junior leading off in the midst of a slow series, just 1 for 8. Swanson and Freeman follow. Josh Donaldson, the 3-time All-Star and former American League MVP, bats cleanup.
Yeah, Jack Flaherty, 23-year-old right-hander, former shortstop and third baseman in high school, has all 4 pitches: the fastball, the slider, the curveball, and the change. On the road.
And he catches Acuna looking. Middle of the heartbeat, and the young pitching has been terrific over the last 2+ weeks. There's a base hit for Dansby Swanson. More of his personality. Freddie Freeman puts a charge in a ball out to right for Fowler. Not enough to get it to the track, as a matter of fact, and there are 2 away. How then would another 0-2 on its way to Donaldson, and he puts him away this time. Now there's the slider that Cardinal fans are wanting to see more consistency as he gets ready to face a Cardinals lineup that he beat on May 16th back at SunTrust Park. Ball and 2 strikes to count to Dexter Fowler. That actually hit him. Wow. After Fowler, it's Goldschmidt, DeYoung, and Ozuna. Matt Carpenter batting number 5 after a lineup switch, one that Alex referenced earlier. Fowler runs. McCann's throw down to second is not in time to get him. 3rd of the year for Dexter Fowler. Oh, 0-2 the count remains to Paul Goldschmidt. Popped him up. Swinging a high fly ball out to left field. Riley's still learning the craft. He takes it in front of Acuna. Tagging up is Fowler. Quick throw there is not in time. Let's see what he has for Ozuna here. Misses with a slider. It'll roll over ground ball for Freddie Freeman, and Julio gets out of a little first inning spot by stranding 2. Hot start to the year. Right back up the box, skate save, and a beauty in celebration of the Stanley Cup. St. Louis very happy about what's going to happen on Monday, and it looks like Jack's okay.
I think more the Women's World Cup
is the fact that he's playing left field. Something relatively new for him as Flaherty strikes him out. That's 3 for Jack Flaherty. Jack Flaherty pulling a page right out of his 2018 career. Season. Late on a fastball.
You just felt a lot more comfortable on the road. And the opposite was true at the Kingdom.
It's going to be a tough play. Bader can run, and Dansby Swanson, aware of that, got it there in the nick of time. Like, yeah, whatever. Who cares? Bader slashes it to first, right at Freddie Freeman, making for a 1-2-3 bottom of the 2nd. 1 out, bases empty, scoreless in the 3rd. Number 5 for Flaherty, and from the K zone to the hot zone
there's a lot of movement.
A flare out to right that dumps in for a base hit.
part of the time he was having seeing the ball.
Puts a charge in that one, well hit to left. Ozuna back and kind of casually Franklin Stubbs style puts it away. But he was a high school teammate of Jack Flaherty. And there's one gone for Tehran. There goes Goldschmidt. And there's ball forward to DeYoung. That's the first time in the career of Julio Tehran, 9 years, 200 starts, that he has walked 3 straight batters. Stole a hit from him yesterday with that alignment. Carpenter bounces it to first once again. Freeman's got it. And again, Tehran wiggles off the hook. 3 straight 2-out walks.
Around until my senior year of high school, I was always playing either football, basketball, or baseball. It was, you know, whatever season it was, that's what sport I played. So I never really took pitching.
That's about it. 2-1 to Markakis. High fly ball out to right. Not quite enough. And it's a breezy 1, 2, 3, 4th. Into center field for Acuna. And one away. Braves as a staff have had a hard time limiting walks yet again this year. As Wong slashes it into the opposite field. Riley can't make the catch. A likely scored two-base error on Austin Riley. Just alligator armed it. Base hit into right field. They're going to try it with Wong. Markakis up and throwing. It'll be too late, and the Cardinals strike first. What a fine plate appearance from Harrison Bader. And there goes Bader. Throw is too late. One of the fastest men in all of baseball stole third easily.
And like we talked about,
chopper. Donaldson comes home and they throw it away. Flaherty to second. Ball and 2 strikes, the count to Paul Goldschmidt. Hit it right on the screws, right at Riley, who makes this catch to retire the side.
The understanding, even the length of time you have to run after a ball and understand how to do that.
Can't do it here in the big leagues at 3:30 or 4. Is game experience, and today is part of that learning curve.
Albee serves a base hit into right center. On a couple of room service hops for DeYoung to retire the side. There goes Ozuna. Had a huge jump. Throw down to seconds, not in time. You just kind of had the sense that the Cardinals were going to try to run a lot tonight. And 2 strikes to Matt Carpenter. Bounces it to the shifted side of the infield and beats it out. Well, there's a benefit, I guess, to not hitting it on the screws as Carpenter has throughout the series. Election night breakdown by geography. The only no's came from Milwaukee and Chicago. It's a fly ball out to center field for Acuna. Tagging up at third is Ozuna. He scores, and it's 3-0 Redbirds, and Carpenter unable to advance off of first. Mike would want to give him time, and Yachty would simply refuse. The other way for Riley to retire the side. One more in the same.
Yeah, I think it's called I Love Sacrifice Flies.
It doesn't take much to get Tim excited when it comes to sacrifice flies. Shook him off to a fastball. Look at that. It worked. Wow. For Tuki Toussaint.
Got a fastball at 93 live to go get 9 outs. Clean.
Harrison Bader with a hot shot to third for Donaldson. And there's one away.
With Ethan Katz started in the 3rd inning, they were still there talking about pitching at the end of the game.
A very quick 1, 2, 3, 6 in setup capacity, and look at the numbers on Gant. Just a 1.32 ERA. Popped him up in the 4th. The 0-2 from Gant. Struck him out with cheese inside. 99 miles an hour.
Those two, I start laughing and smiling.
Got him. Markakis finally succumbs.
Help either through a free agent signing or a trade.
On the corner to ring him up. John Gant strikes out the side. John Gant continuing where he left off. Atlanta's lineup has been completely neutralized, soaking their feet in ammonia water between innings. Swing and a miss by Ozuna.
That was filthy.
But that's just fine when you're pitching in Major League Baseball. That's a swing and a miss.
It is, Matt, and he's not only tough to hit, he's tough to catch.
And he works a base on balls. And Yachty pops it up. Freddie Freeman to retire the side. And there's ball 4. Giving Gant his money's worth here with McCann at first and nobody out. Got him. Made him chase.
Carlos Martinez, fastball, slider, cutter, change. Of course, the former starter moved to the bullpen last year.
1 stolen bases for his career. A little inside out slash into the opposite field. That'll bring the tying run to the plate. Back up the middle. DeYoung's got it to retire the side.
Josh Tomlin, his fastball, cutter, curveball, changeup. 4.94 ERA.
And Acuna tracks down that liner off the bat of Colton Wong. A martial arts move. He gets that front leg so high. And we'll get to watch it now. As Bader pops, there are 2 gone.
But look, is down on time, and it allows him. He just missed that one.
Into center field for Acuna, setting up the Braves for their last chance here in the 9th. She's in. Yesterday was just the 2nd save situation that the Cardinals had been in all month. That's a fair ball.
Don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it.
Freeman's on his way into second. The first extra base hit of the night for the Braves. And that one airmails Molina. An easy free 90 feet for Freeman. Donaldson with a line shot to right that gets down in front of Fowler. It's going to score Freeman, and here in the 9th, Atlanta's finally on the board. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he loses him on ball 4. Went back to the breaking ball.
And here's what we're talking about. Fastball, 101 to Freeman.
0-1 to Riley, headed for the left center field gap. They're going to wave Donaldson around. Markakis to third, where he's safe. Austin Riley comes through again. A little better angle if that right hand actually comes up. He's got the bag there. Call stands.
And Matt, not only good hitting for Riley, but also great base running on the back end to get to second base.
A scoreless inning that included a base on balls. 2-2. Struck him out. The patented sweeping Andrew Miller slider. That is just not fair to a left-handed hitter. Sliders in this now 10-pitch plate appearance. Albies lines it to right, a base hit. Here's the tying run. They've got Albies hung up between first and second. And he's tagged out. Give the Redbirds a chance in the bottom of the 9th. Brebbia has been very, very good this year, making his 24th appearance of the season. Brebbia is 3-1. And they missed to Culberson.
He's thinking slider.
The next 2-2 gets him looking. Well, Yadi Molina able to navigate John Brebbia.
Jacob Webb, 1.84 ERA.
Tonight they're playing their 33rd game in their 34th day as Goldschmidt's retired. DeYoung pops it up. Jacob Webb cuts through the Cardinals in order and sends this one to extra innings.
4.7 ERA, 14 Ks in the 15 innings. Fastball, and his go-to is that slider.
Little tapper to the right side. Wong's got to hurry. Can't get it done with the bare hand. Here's the next 3-2. And And that misses for ball 4. So the 1-out single by Freeman. Markakis with a drive into center field. Bader read it nicely off the bat, makes the catch. Freeman tags up, so the go-ahead run gets 90 feet closer, but there are 2 away here in the inning.
Intentional, unintentional, and they should walk him right now. He should just go to first base.
Put him on.
Yeah, put him on.
Yeah.
I still like the 3-1 slider.
And he misses down low to walk in the go-ahead run. Wow! Right-hander Giovanni Gallegos.
It's a lot of swing and misses. That slider, his go-to pitch. 33 strikeouts in just 20 innings.
In the 9th. One hop by Wong on a flashy play to retire the side. The damage done. First time the Cardinals have been faced with a deficit tonight. That would make for their 5th consecutive series victory. Jackson has saved 6 in his 10 opportunities. Here's his 3-2 to Ozuna. Into right center field. Acuna closing ground, but it's Markakis that makes the catch for out number 1. The 2-2 to Carpenter. Swung out and missed. He got him. And it'll be Yadi Molina, who will not go gently. That's a 97-mile-an-hour fastball with a bad hand and everything.
That's a good point.
And that'll do it. A good old-fashioned snatch-em-back win for the Atlanta Braves. They've won their 5th consecutive series. They deny the Cardinals back-to-back wins for the first time this month.